Hi, parents. Welcome to our weekly updates for the website for occupational therapy at Maine. This is going to be our last website update for this academic year. I hope you had found the website helpful, and I know that many of the parents and caregivers were not able to use the website because of the time crunch and all the stress that came with the COVID-19 situation. But the website will continue to be up during summer. And as try and figure out what you could do, maybe you could use some of those activities and resources. So for this week, I'm on the main page for OT. I will show you what I have under the educational videos. So what I have here is it's a very beneficial video, yet it's short and sweet and does not take as much time to review. It's only about 4 minutes. And it's about how to make your own version of emotional check-ins at home. So we use something called zones of regulation, and pretty much all the children are familiar with it to some extent. And you could develop that system at home too, where you could do a daily or even more than once a day check-ins with your child. The idea is to help the child understand the different emotions and differentiate between them, and B, be able to connect their feelings with that particular emotion. So they can say when they can relate, when I feel this way, that means I'm sad or I'm angry or I'm happy or I'm worried. And this is one step towards helping children to do emotional regulation on their own. So I highly recommend this video. As usual, I do have a video for each of our areas in OT that we focus on. Fine motor skills, scissor skills in particular, the picky eating, as well as the sensory bins, and lastly, the motion regulation and strategies that you could use for the most common legging skills. Next, I'll go to the slides and handouts. I do have here a quick reference to de-escalation techniques, so I realize you want a cheat sheet quick, and you can review it. It doesn't take more than a couple of minutes to check that resource, and you could find it in that web link. As well as I do have the handouts for all the video presentations, so you can find them in their corresponding area. Under the fine motor activities for home, I added the certificate of award because technically, if your child is able to go through all of these steps in their scissor skills development, then some celebration is warranted. So you could print it. If you have access to a printer, you can make your own certificate of award. This is just an example. It helps just acknowledge the child's victory, I guess, to get to that point. I hope you find those resources helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Thank you.